last we left off, you all started by heading your separate ways, taking care of some personal business. Thornwell, you went to stock up on precious vitae. You met with Papa Beauvoir, had what was basically a lodge meeting with some mortals that wanted to get involved in the occult. And through Papa Beauvoir's smoke and mirrors and your own strong, firm belief in the occult, you managed to get quite a following there and basically top up and also do some semi-mystical shit. Eve got to fix your computer. Very important. You broke it session 1. Yeah, you managed to break it session 1 with a bad bot, but you managed to fix your computer, which will become pertinent later, I imagine. And then you went to meet your sire, Avery.
Yes.
You let them know about what was going on. You ended up telling them who it was that you were hunting, who it was that had gone missing, and why you were on this job. And you basically got the advice that basically be careful. That if the New Orleans Special Task Force was involved, then it was dangerous. You shouldn't go barging in. To do things your way, find out what you can the Nos way. And that maybe Prince Marcel had some ulterior motives by sending New Bloods to go and find a missing Justicar. Sid, you went back to Jack's brewery. You found Jake and Dutch there. I keep wanting to call him Butch, which is kind of bad. Jake and Dutch there. And you found out that there had been more attacks. This time it wasn't ghouls, it was just humans, seemingly, trying to capture vampires. Got in a run-in with Jake. Jake had taken a Van Door to the face in the fight of things. So yeah, things are still very much happening right now. Afterwards, you had a word with Dutch about finding a place to play, because you needed somewhere to play, somewhere to perform, and also somewhere to get some groupies so you could, eat on the regular. Dutch gave you a place that could work and the contact of Morgaine, who Willa May had made friends with in session 1, absolutely. But also gave you a very fatherly almost warning about how things like this might not be as important the longer you're a vampire, but saving people, helping others like the Brujah do, that might be a more fulfilling purpose. Basically, your dad told you to go get a real job. But in a much more existential and supportive way, but essentially that's what happened. Willa May, you went to find a place to stay that was not a storage container. You managed to find quite an upscale hotel that took sugar and looked after your massive Irish wolfhound that you had adopted, at least temporarily, from Xavier's house.
Not temporarily.
We'll see.
Don't you dare!
And you managed to find a place for them to stay, spoke to the concierge, and found a place where you could schmooze, I think was the word that you put. And you were directed to the Twilight Club, where you saw a couple of other kindred, but most notably, familiar face Karen Chantry, who spoke to you, kind of lots of cloak and dagger, lots of you scratch my back, tell me what you know, only when you tell me what you know. Well, I'm not telling you what I know, then I'm not telling you. But eventually you kind of made a deal of, bringing each other information, helping each other out. Karen told you about Roxy, who is the second in command of the Gangrel. in most senses, and may be forced to do the talking with the lupines if Xavier is not found. Karen does not think that will go well, however. She also made it known to you that she was aware of some comings and goings within your family, and some information about your sire, which you chose at the time to play close to the chest. After all of that, we came rounds again. Thornwell made a friend. Thornwell went to pick up some more magical supplies so that he could use his abilities. Scared a small black woman into selling him some tea after cornering her in her shop late at night. It went a lot better than the recap would suggest. There was one moment of, uh-oh. Maybe don't say that alone when you're alone at night with a woman and you're blocking the only exit. But it got better, and you actually got some advice with her about the dangers of dark magic. You got an alternative, the lighter alternative, or at least, if you don't care about that, probably a more readily available alternative to a ground-up dead man's hand. So you should be able to continue using your powers, and that's good. And you might have a regular contact for that, as long as you knock first. Sid, you managed to go to the Twilight Club, which is a strip club in the French Quarter, and you spoke to Morgane, very much licked the boots of her, but it worked. She's a Toreador. She likes that. And you managed to book a gig, as it were, like a trial and performance for the next following Wednesday. It's currently Saturday, for those that want to know. If things go well, you could be playing in other venues that shows across the quarter. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, if you're alive by then, all of you. If fine, I'm sure. After that, you all did meet in the bar, Jack's Brewery again. Willamay and Eve having a little moment of, can I trust you, can I not? Again, playing things quite close to the chest for now, but being open about why you're not being open. So, progress. And then you all kind of spoke again. Willamay, you brought up Roxy and how they might be helpful. Eve, you brought up the importance of being careful, being sneaky, thinking before you leap. Thornwell suggested breaking into the police station, which
Best
Sid
idea.
originally agreed with.
Yes.
But yeah, and that is a long-winded recap. Apologies. But that is where we left off. Recaps may get longer as you do more shit. So apologies for that, but hopefully it helps. But yeah, so we open up kind of getting late into the evening on a Saturday at Jack's Brewery, where you're all sharing a booth, creme de menthe all around.
I thought you said sharing a boob then.
You can share a boob if you like.
It's the Cretes.
It's a different
I've never-
club.
Fundament.
Yeah, I've never drank creme de menthe out of a cleavage before, but I imagine some Toreador somewhere has.
Oh,
It can't get any worse.
Also, Dusk, I've just got an idea for our day off.
Okay, yep. Are yours big enough to cup like that yet?
Getting there.
Does the cleavage have the...
Oh, you could fit a bottle in yours. Sorry.
Right, it's massive detour there. I thought that was in character. I was like, what?
Yeah, I did.
I
was
like
like,
the bottle in there.
Whoa!
No,
Eve.
we're just... I mean, you could lose a bartender in there, honey. Anyway, this roleplay thing that we're all meant to be doing, we're definitely
I know,
focused tonight.
Yeah, totally. This is serious roleplay. Super
That's
serious.
gonna get... That audio is going to get clipped for something later, I know it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're all at the bar. You're basically continuing your discussion about what you are going to do next. Feel free, whoever wants to restart things.
So I don't know
okay.
about you guys, but I'm very new to town, and I might have to get some blood at some point. So that is something I might have to go off and do because I nearly killed Thornwell this evening.
What? I thought you were just grouchy. Oh God. No, I nearly did the same
Yes.
yesterday. Don't worry, I'm okay now. For now.
Maybe we should all
Okay,
go out for a
so-
bite to eat. No.
I think
So
I'm
yeah,
okay, but
because
I mean-
I've got is it 3 points I've got I don't right. I've never played vampire before, so I don't know when it gets. Yeah, I got 4 points, so I'd lose 1 at the
Yeah,
end
if,
of
if
this
you get to
session.
3, you make frenzy checks when you wake up.
Yeah, so I think I'm okay for 1 more night.
Well, you're okay until tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
If you're on 4, you're going to lose 1 when you sleep. So when you next wake
Oh
up,
yeah.
you
So no, I do need to do it tonight. Yeah. I see. Still didn't good at
Okay.
maths neither. That's getting dangerous.
I mean, alleys are good places for hunting if you need to.
I'm sorry. What? Allie? Mm-mm.
Please tell me you've hunted before, right?
Well,
Okay.
if you mean hunted, have someone just plonk someone in front of me, then yeah.
Oh
Okay, I
snap.
guess that counts. Yeah, I mean, Sid, how do you normally go hunting?
I go up on stage, I do my thing, I come off, and it comes to me.
Are you in a position where you're able to do that currently?
I've been trying.
Yeah, so you might just need to get a quick and dirty snack at some point.
I'm down. I'll go off for a wander. But yeah, if we're making plans to go break into places.
Okay. Quick and dirty are 2 things Willamette does not like the sound of.
That's okay because this was advice for Sid right now. I think if you need somebody, we'll be able to find you somebody.
So we're not doing this together now?
Yeah, I don't like to hunt with company. I don't know about you.
I don't know. I quite like to wine and dine.
We are very different creatures.
So it would seem.
Okay, so
You,
my question is this: where, like, obviously, if I was to go hunting, is there like a place that I would know is okay to do that? Because like, I don't want to step on nobody's toes.
You can make a roll to find out.
Yes, please.
You can roll wits politics.
Oh dear,
I didn't say
I
you
have
succeed.
a singular dice, which is a 6.
Okay, so you don't know the rules of you know the basic rule because you were all told it when you entered, which is don't kill tourists. Other than that, you have no idea. It's New Orleans. There's a lot of people. You know, so there
Okay.
will be opportunities, but beyond that and the cardinal rule of don't kill tourists, doesn't mean you can't feed from them, because that is the food supply. That's why you don't want to kill them and stop them coming in.
Okay.
But those are the only things you know, honestly.
So, I have heard that vampires are still being taken off the street. Sorry, what are they called in this?
Still
Kindred.
vampires,
Kindred. That's the one. Yeah. So I've heard that Kindred is still being taken off the street as late as like yesterday. So like maybe it'd be worth me going for a smooch around town, see if I can find any opportunities, whilst keeping an eye out for any untoward people looking to hurt our fellow kindred.
It's the perfect cover story. you get a bit too hungry, they disappear. Just another one. Oh, we'll look into it.
I mean, I'm not going to be playing too fast and loose with those rules. I like to I like to piss people off,
Like,
but
Yeah,
rules
you've
is
only
rules.
just got here. You've just got here, and whether or not you like the prince, you just don't want to make him mad on this subject.
So, yeah, because we've got a couple of leads, right?
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I mean, what are people wanting to do exactly? Because I don't think breaking into the police station is the best idea.
I mean, not right now. Maybe we can get a bit more information and like look around a bit more, get some information on them. We had to talk to the second in command as well. To what was she called?
Roxy?
Roxy. Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
we need to try and get hold of there. And there's definitely some poking around I could do online. See if there's any information I can dig up.
Okay. I don't do much on the line thing.
That's okay. That's why you got me.
So we all
So-
gonna go eat together or what?
was-
Because I'm telling you now, I'm not eating in no alley.
I mean, are you good for eating at the moment?
I'm okay.
I is not. So
That's fair. So, yeah, we need to find you somewhere to have an opportunity. May, I think, would probably just
well,
get you to hang around some fancy bar somewhere. You'd snag an opportunity that way, if you needed to.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what formula does.
neither does he. Yeah, so like yeah, we need to decide what we're doing about Roxy though before we, because like if I go for a wander around town, do we want to meet up and all go get her together, or do you guys want to go see Roxy? And do we know where Roxy is? We asked.
Yeah, I did. I've forgotten.
Did you have a location for her though?
Yeah, I was told where she hangs-ish. I can't remember where it was though.
Where does
One
she
of the
go?
places she hangs is here. The other place that she usually hangs is out in the bayou.
Yeah.
She's not here, is she?
Not at the moment.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. So we could try and find opportunity on the way to the bayou.
Yeah.
Because if she's not here, she might be there.
She's a swamp chick. She's into...
You couldn't stay in character.
Even.
I've been
If
there.
anybody wants to, they can make on that suggestion. They can make me an intelligence. Yeah, and either maybe intelligence survival or intelligence streetwise.
I don't think I should roll because, like, I don't think Sid's smart
I'll
enough
go
to take
for one.
control of a situation.
That's what I said. If anybody wants to, if you don't want to roll, you
I'll do it.
Yeah, I think I might.
2 10s and a 4. I've been to the bayou. I know it.
I don't know anything, apparently.
8, 7, 4, 3.
Okay, so Thornwell and Eve. Eve from living here, Thornwell from going there. the bayou is a big place. So saying you're going to look for someone in the bayou is like saying I'm going to go and look for someone in the city. You could try it, but you could just be... If you don't have more of a direction, you're probably just going to be looking for a long time for someone in like this big old swamp. Unless you had someone that could either direct you, or if you knew exactly where it was they were, or they would go. The other thing that you would know, Thornwell, from speaking to your good friend, is one thing you have to be careful about in the bayou is not just lupines, but the weregators. The weregators gonna get you.
The
So yeah, so whilst, you can go there, you have a contact out there that may know the bayou better. People do go out there. Some vampires clearly go out there. If you're just gonna go look in the bayou, you're probably gonna want a little more either prep or direction. Otherwise, you're gonna be making some... Essentially, you can do it, but you're gonna be making some very hard dice rolls. And you could be doing it for a night or two. So it's up to you.
Well, if the bayou is where she may be, I have a contact. Perhaps I can search the web, so to speak, not the online one. Awful place.
Can I ask a question?
Gee.
What sort of attire do I need to be going to this bayou place? What is it exactly? Is it like a club? What is it?
It's a swamp.
It's literally that. It's awful. It howls. The weregators. It's not a favourable location.
Okay, I see.
Then we're back to breaking into the police station, yeah?
I'm up for that.
If you all want to do that, I'll just hang back and watch, because that will be a lot of fun for me.
But you have do you have a laptop? Do you have a laptop?
No.
It's 1992. 1994.
Yes. You should get at least half an hour's battery out of it.
Whatever,
No,
laptops back then were probably well gone.
if she had a laptop, you would definitely have spotted it.
There's no Wi-Fi yet.
Yeah,
There's no
true,
Wi-Fi
there's no
yet.
Wi-Fi.
It doesn't exist.
No,
Oh
but
yeah.
You'd need a big long cable to like plug it into someone's phone.
Yeah, you could go up the telephone wire and hack in.
Yeah, I'll just crawl into the telephone wires. Why don't I? No, I need to get back to my place for that.
So, you perhaps remote backup, CCTV, other technological words.
Yeah, those.
Has Mission Impossible come out at this point?
Probably.
With Tom Cruise.
No, that was 99, I want to say. Either
Ah.
between 99 and
I'm gonna hold
2001.
up.
So
But
close.
this is just based on vibes.
996.
Really?
So,
Fucking hell.
yeah.
Still not
There you
that
go.
yet.
Wow.
We could get an unmarked van, and you could get all those screens.
I haven't got the kind of money for that. I
No.
don't know what I'd be connecting those screens to.
No, we don't have Tom Cruise either.
Again, who?
Yeah.
Actually, no. You might know.
Tom Cruise is
Cruise
100%
exists.
a vampire.
Yeah, I know who
Probably-
Tom Cruise
you probably
is,
do
but-
know who Tom Cruise is.
Don't
'cause
know why.
Most
He's
of,
definitely
most
a
of you
vampire.
probably have the most innate knowledge of how to be a vampire from watching Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Because I think that's his biggest role to date.
Interview with a vampire.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't pass that interview. Didn't get the job.
He wasn't the one being interviewed.
Actually,
Right.
hang on. That
When was it if
that
you-
comes out this year, so it's not actually out yet.
What?
I
might-
definitely know. Tom Cruise, okay? I'm definitely involved in that.
I mean, to be fair, he was in other big stuff before. Obviously, I mean Willow,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Top Gun, Few
Top
Good
Gun.
Men.
Legend.
So he was in other stuff. So
Let's-
Is it Legend with the big
Let's be
devil
honest,
guy?
if
Legend,
anyone
yeah.
out of us was in the... What's that group called that he's in? That weird, not Illuminati, that
Scientology.
weird... Yeah,
Scientology.
it'd be Willa May, right?
It would, yeah. But I don't think he broke out into Scientology until like later on.
Actually, no, it'd
Anyway.
probably be Thornwell,
Yes,
sorry.
anyway.
Enough
Tell
about
us in the
lizard people.
comments.
Let's talk about lizard people in the
Yeah.
Bible. Yeah.
Who do you think would be most likely out of
In
all
the
characters?
bag.
Perhaps Eve, to be slightly less reckless, I'm picking up your vibes, and I'm sensing perhaps a more coerce method. Could you? Well, the police officer I spoke to, he mentioned that the files were above his pay grade. Is there any way you could perhaps find a back door, as some other 90s hacking movie might have mentioned that I've seen?
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
Any hacker in the 90s would have used a backdoor. It's such a shit
Yes.
trope, don't worry.
It's something I could definitely look at.
Save us going into the lion's den.
Well, the thing is, if we suspect that the task force is involved with the police, you're basically cooking the hornet's nest by going in there. You don't want to jump in and then be surrounded by elite vampire killers, do you?
No. Fair point.
Also, if they've arrested the Justicar, surely it's for a reason. Because, like, if they've got him captured or something, like, they can't do it legally, right? So,
You've heard of
If-
bent cops, haven't you?
well, yeah, so, like...
Oh, also,
They'll have fabricated the reason.
this might come as a shock to y'all, but I used my brain recently, and I realized that Sugar didn't actually communicate that the Justicar was in the building. They just said that, well, they didn't say anything, but they used their doggy senses and said that they were on the street. So maybe we're just barking up the wrong tree.
Could be. Is that a lead you want to play around with? So to speak?
I mean, maybe. But also, hacking into some stuff would be kind of interesting to see.
Okay.
You never know what we might
split up?
dredge
We
up.
could take the dog for a walk. And find opportunity at the same time.
Yeah.
See if the dog picks up on anything. Maybe it picks up its owner's scent as well. That could be quite handy.
Maybe.
So we split up and then maybe meet back here later?
Yeah, if the sun's not up. If not, we'll meet back tomorrow.
It is getting late, so because you obviously did all of the stuff that I recapped in one night. Well, no, actually, it's not that late because you did kind of meet here. I'm wrong because you were meant to meet here first thing, but Thornwell and Sid had little errands to do first. So it is now Sunday. You do so, but you already lost that plot point. Don't worry. So it is now Sunday. And you do have quite a bit the night because this was meant
No,
to be
I'd
first
already
thing,
lost the
wasn't it?
blood
Yeah.
point.
That's what I mean. You've already lost it, so you don't need to
Yeah.
knock off another one. We've done that, Trin. That's what I'm saying. You're all safe.
Yeah.
But now you do have most of the night because there was a short
Nice.
delay, but this was the plan was meet here first thing tomorrow night. But obviously Thornwell and Sid had little errands to run first because that's why you woke up together in the storage thing. Went and did your thing quick and then met up with everyone. So you do actually have quite a lot most of the evening left. That's my bad. Sorry.
So yeah, we can meet up afterwards.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Um,
So
Cornwell, are you? What's Cornwell doing?
Well, Eve, do you know of any insignia, any identifying marks that this special force might wear? Are they covert?
That's a really good question. Is that something that Eve would know?
it's gonna be a hard roll. But you're the only one that would actually be able to even make the roll. So make again, it would be intelligence politics roll. Difficulty 9.
Ugh. Right, let's see. Nope.
Oh,
You have no idea. By nature of it being
Yeah.
a secret task force
Mm-hmm.
that hunts vampires, they don't tend to give many details away to them. You just know they exist because Marcel likes people to know that there are people out there that will keep them in line.
Yeah,
and-
they're not ones that I know about.
I think I'm getting confused between player knowledge and character knowledge. We've heard that Prince works with this special branch to kind of help him
You
out.
know he has a deal with them, and you know from speaking to Dutch and various other people, including the Prince, I believe, or at least the Prince's people, that they are allowed to hunt vampires that step out of line of the rules of the city.
Okay.
And so Marcel makes it known because people are less likely to break said rules if they know vampire hunters might be watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems strange to me then that special forces would take Prince's Justicar when they're supposedly working with him. So I presume there are perhaps a splinter cell.
Well, yeah,
But
but
I'm just talking out loud.
you can be in the
Thinking
same
out-
band as someone you hate, right? A gig's a gig. Just because you hate each other don't mean you can't align.
Just so.
and in the world of power, honey, you eat who you gotta eat to get to where you gotta get.
Miss Willamay. Oh,
Right.
but never in an alley,
So-
I suppose.
No, not in an alley, no.
No.
I'm classy.
Alright, I'll dirty you up a bit. We'll go for a walk with the dog.
Oh my. Clutches pills.
I'll try not to get grass stains on her.
Loud and
Only
louder.
thing I'm looking to get grass stains on is warm-blooded, I tell you, and it won't be when I'm done with it. Well, it will be. I won't break any rules.
Okay, so what is the plan? Eve, you're gonna go be anchor man. Willa, are you
Yep.
going for a walk with Sid while Sid finds food?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
the one grabbing food. Yeah.
Well, Willamay's
I'll
apparently
take-
Willamay is. Everyone else is okay with blood points.
I'm like half.
So yeah, you're hunting for blood. Willamay's going with to walk the dog and keep an eye out, I guess.
Yeah.
Thornwell, what are you gonna do during that time?
I think I would like to maybe shadow them with. I don't think I'd tell them either. I think I'd just follow.
Absolutely.
like-
Okay.
But yeah, I want to see how. Maybe be like a man in a bush watching how people react to them. Thornwell is painting a great picture of himself, isn't
Where's Red Flag Man?
he? Just a man
Are they
I see
screaming?
people
Oh no.
in the shadows. But yeah, I'd like to watch around them, the the police station. If anybody in the police station, if guards react to them, that kind of thing.
Don't think they're
And
going
just-
near the police station. They're going.
And also the street. Sorry, but if the police station's on it, I'd kind of pay attention to the people there. And also, I'd like to have my heightened senses
Okay.
whilst staying in a quiet place to really pay attention.
Okay. You have obfuscate, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so that we'll get to that. We'll break up some of the group chaos for a little bit. So you've all gone. Before you leave, did you want to leave any sort of note for Roxy?
Yeah.
Again, I shouldn't be giving you this advice. It's past session 3, but I'm feeling kind.
Yeah, maybe with the bar person, we could.
Mhm.
Maybe I could say, obviously, because I'm Gangrel, I could maybe say that I'm looking to speak to her.
But yeah, you could give her like your room number,
Yeah.
leave a
Yeah.
message with my concierge. Who
I mean,
might
you're all
hand it
coming
over.
back here, though, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're all coming back here when you've done your thing. Got you. So you do that. You head off to do that. You're gonna go off to feed. Thornwell's gonna lurk. Eve, you're back at your haven. You're back at your computers. You're in your happy place. There's
I feel
reptiles
so much better
everywhere.
already.
Yeah. What is the plan? You've sat
Well-
down for 10 minutes. The AOL is now on.
Dialed up for about
Yeah.
10 minutes.
You don't share
Yeah,
a house with your
it's
mum,
all
so she's not going to
running.
want to use the phone. You're all set and ready.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Nobody's interrupting my phone line. It's great. So I'd like to. Oh, actually, when did ShrekNet start up?
ShrekNet is set up. ShrekNet got taken down again at some point, and then is back
What's that?
up. It's a NOS thing.
Oh, sorry.
It's a NOS thing.
Online Nosferatu network.
Oh.
Secrets.
Yeah, Nosferatu like
So,
to engage in something called gossips, which are in-person meetups where they literally share secrets. Some clever Nos. They realise the audience might also want to. So, but none of you besides Evil have any clue. But yeah, the main thing about Nos isn't the fact that they're buttfuck ugly. It is that they share secrets, and they like secrets, and they're good at finding things out and being spies and that. And they like to attend these things called gossips, where Nos from around the area, sometimes Nos from out of town, even Nos from different sects sometimes. So Sabat, free agent Nos, they will come and they will share secrets like currency. Some clever Nos in the new age of technology that is the 90s got together and made such a thing possible of the World Wide Web. They essentially made the original dark web for the Nos.
Ah.
it's-
Also, if anyone's interested, Spacey is going to be putting her knowledge of is it all just gonna be vampire or White Wolf in general space?
Well, I was going to keep it under wraps until I had some stuff ready, but since you said...
Oh no!
Yes.
My bag full of cats. They've all got out.
Ah, no, this is why you're not playing a Nos.
Also, you never said not to tell anyone.
Do you know what? So what people need to start saying, hey, this is a secret before they tell me things, alright? I'm with Emmy on
It's
this one.
fine, it just means I definitely have to do it now.
I'm
so-
sorry, babes. I was just trying to be your hype boo. And
I know, it's my
totally
own
fucked
fault.
it
I should know you by now. Yeah, since...
I was like, great segue into this.
I'm going to take this. But yeah, since the cat is well and truly out of the bag, yes, in the new year, I will be putting together a YouTube series that goes through the lore of the World of Darkness. I'll be starting chronologically. So, where did vampires come from? Who were the first vampires? How were they made? How did they live? Ancient, where did all the clans come from? Who is Lilith and why is she such a badass? And yeah, I'm going to be doing YouTube videos on all of this, going from the start to present day, and then we'll start looking into other topics as well. So we will look into, werewolves, changelings, mummies, all sorts of things, depending on how long the series goes on for. But yeah, so yeah, I have been hyper-focusing, and I do know a lot. I'm not even the biggest expert, I know, but I know a lot, and I'm learning a lot more about World of Darkness. So yeah, I'll be bringing out a series where I'll go through a different topic or a different timeline each episode, and I'll also be doing shorter versions of them for TikTok as well. So yeah, if that is
I'm
something you're
totally
interested
excited about that.
if it's
I
something
wanna
you're
know
interested
more.
in, if it's something you want to learn more about the World of Darkness, or if you just want something to listen to, because it'll likely be in podcast form as well, because it's something that's perfect for a podcast. Keep an eye out in the new year. There will be.
And also, don't tell me secrets.
So don't tell any secrets.
Just preface it with, don't tell anybody this, alright?
I'm so sorry.
The instructions were unclear.
It's
I got
fine.
too excited.
It's fine. Like I say, you can start getting excited for it and giving me ideas for episodes, I guess. I have, like I say, I've got
just
the
wanted
first
to
few
force you to do
planned.
it.
I've got the first few plans, going through chronologically and other things, but if there are things you've heard about vampire, things you've never heard about vampire, things you want to know about, throw some ideas, and I might do an episode on them. But yeah, speaking of secrets, we'll go to someone that's better at keeping them. Eve!
I'm so sorry.
You log on to ShrekNet,
Right,
on,
so,
and as you access ShrekNet, on the front page it says, "These things are secrets, don't tell anybody." There you go, that was explicit.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, fair. So, okay, do I see anybody online that is local?
Just checking, actually. Yeah, you see, who is it? Bear with. You see someone with a username RM.
RM.
Roger. Massive tits. I can't remember what M is.
Okay.
You can tell what's on your mind, babe.
Massive tits. What is it? I know most of them. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot.
Michael?
Might be Michael. I know Roger. It's Roger. No, it's Romeo. Actually.
I'm Googling.
Romeo.
Oh, yeah, it is
Romeo, massive tits. Anyway, you get the initials. They are online,
Yes, thank you.
but it's local.
Okay. Cool.
Mike, apparently.
That's more boring.
I know. I prefer massive tits.
Okay, so I'm going to message them and say, oh god, what do you even say about this? Just going to ask them, do they know anything about vampires going missing in New Orleans?
Make me a weird one. Charisma computer roll.
Charming.
Yeah, that is a weird one. I've never heard of that one before.
Well, no, but
let's give
it
it a go.
matches up, doesn't it? You're trying to convince
Yeah.
someone to tell
Yeah.
you something. You're still using your computer skills in this. This is ShrekNet. It was always going to be a computer roll.
There's people
What was
on
it
the
you
other
used to
end.
put in chat rooms? Was it age, sex, location?
ASL, yeah.
ASL.
Is there a NOS version of that?
Probably.
Spill the tea.
It might be us that started it.
ASL 750.
So my dice roll is 28727.
Ooh.
Nicely done.
Yeah, 20 sectors. So they say heard talks. Nothing concrete. Staying underground when possible.
Mm-hmm. New Orleans?
LOL.
Or maybe
being
not literally underground.
metaphorical. FML. The FML wasn't used back then.
No, it wasn't, but LOL might have been.
Yeah, lol.
Lol
was.
definitely
As soon
was.
as instant
Yeah.
messaging,
Yeah.
I was
lol,
using that
yeah.
in college.
Lol.
Also pretended to be in the A team in chat rooms. That went over really well.
What
Sorry.
do you mean?
He's such a maverick.
But in college, I did IT, and we'd all just go into a chat room and all like have a username from the A team and pretend to be the A team in character. I didn't know I liked role playing at that point. It was an awakening.
You were in an A-team lab.
Yeah,
You laughed at me.
with a bunch of people
That's
that didn't know they were in
adorable.
it. Sorry, absolute tangent. Excuse me.
We're going on for a lot of tangents. We may have to have something to get us back and concentrating. But yeah. So yeah,
It's gonna be the next break before I actually get anything done here.
yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, Eve. Yeah, they
So-
say they're staying underground, staying out of it. Kindred
That's
not
fair.
safe.
Yeah. Know anything about I'll use the initials of the New Orleans Special Task Force?
Just what? Yes, staying out of their way too.
That's fair, and good shout. Do you know anything about their location?
There's a bit of a
To be able to
wait.
keep clear.
There's a bit of a wait. They just put. They sent you an IP address.
Okay. And I'll just ask how hot this address is.
They just put lol. Search and ask me again later. And then they just put
That's
Then
fine.
they just put good luck and log off.
Cool. Right, well, I'm going to start doing some hacker nonsense and investigate this IP address.
Yeah. So again, this is another roll. Make an intelligence computer roll. I'm guessing you're very good at this.
Well, my stats say I am, but the dice rolls might tell me otherwise in a second, so this will be fun.
Let's
I
find out.
have
shall we?
20 dice to roll.
Yep, and they all end up in ones or stuff.
Oh.
No, it's not 20, it's...
It's still a lot though.
The highest you can get is
9, 4.
16 without weird means. Just so you know.
So 9, 4, 1, 7, 5, 5.
So you still get one success, even though that 9 gets rid of the. But luckily, again, computers are for people that know what they're doing with computers. Things run by the public sector aren't very well protected. And from the IP address, a simple search of that IP address, as you're like kind of hacking into it, shows you the same address that you were outside of, that same place that Thornwell showed you. The one where Thornwell, the police station essentially, and the back door.
Oh,
right there.
There we go. I saw a lot of puzzled faces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, just
I
confirm.
was like, what did Thornwell show us?
Thornwell found the back door. He kept going about, let's break into the police station. I found this back. He meant a literal back door this time. Not the hacking term that he was talking about. We've said back door a lot. None of it in the most fun sense. But yeah, he So you find that, and you do find some information. Even
Ooh.
on what you find is quite a few files just about important kindred. You know, you see Marcel's name on there. You see Carter's name on there, who is the head of the task force. You see, you even see like Roxy and Christopher and Anthony on there that are kindred that you've already either heard of or met in some sense.
Sorry, I just realised that a lot
Sorry,
of
you're going a
those,
bit fast for my poor handwriting here.
No worries.
and a lot of those were the cast of Queer Ash. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, Anthony you met was the very, even for a vampire, very ill-looking gentleman that was like on the left side of Marcel when you met him, one of his attendants. Christopher was the other one that was leant up against the post, and that's get the name.
Oh,
Roxy, obviously, you've heard of Roxy, or you've heard of Roxy.
Okay, so those are the ones that the organisation has tabs on, at the very least.
You also see
At least contacts.
the thing that interests you, obviously. Yeah, is Christopher. Good, just checking. He is the other person that was in there with. So he seems to. It's surface stuff. It's stuff you already know about. You know, people to contact, leeches. They call them leeches to contact. You do see Xavier's name. You see police report, investigation. You see a lot of redacted stuff, and you see a lot of encrypted stuff. And not encrypted as in like stuff that you could hack. Encrypted as in it's written in code of some sort.
Ooh.
But you do make out one word. Well, 2 words, which is eyewitness.
oh.
Okay.
Unfortunately, any further information would likely be held physically.
That's going. I don't like where that's going. Oh, no. No, I don't want to.
It's all written in a code that you have on there.
Right.
So to crack that code, you're going to need more information
Yeah.
than is available on the computer.
Is this the kind of code that's going to need a cipher?
Possibly.
Is there any way that Eve could have a crack at that code?
You can have a crack at the code that's on there. Again, it is limited.
Yeah.
And it is going to be very difficult. But there is isn't a but there is definitely a roll that you can do. Give me 1 second. Just finding the roll, 'cause I've forgotten. There we go. Can you make me? Oh no, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Can you make me an intelligence linguistics roll?
Oh,
Difficulty 9.
6 points in linguistics, obviously.
no.
No, I have not.
Nope. Nope.
No. You can't figure it
10,
out.
2, 1. No, it's cancelled. No, I'm
No, you were close. That is a botch. 10, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
10, 2, 1. You are trying to decipher the code. You're going through trying lots of different programs that you've used before to do such a thing. But you feel you've tampered once too many, and a firewall goes up and you are locked out completely.
Oh, damn.
Don't worry, your
firewall.
server doesn't blow up again. I'm not that.
Thank you for not blowing up my server again.
No, you are just locked out of the IP address completely. You did too much tampering.
I've got Norton.
Too much poking around, and the crappy antivirus finally detected the threat and locked you out.
That's fine.
Oh, it's juicy though.
That anyway, at this point.
But in the meantime, Thornwell, can you make me a wits stealth roll, please? It is an easier roll. You only need 5s because you're using opposite. Actually, no, make it at normal 6s. Willamay, Sid, can you make me a perception alertness roll at difficulties 8?
Okay.
Action alertness.
Sorry,
1 minus because of obfuscate, 1 minus because you aren't looking out for some English dude in a smoking jacket to follow you. So yeah.
Wits, what was it, sorry?
Wits, stealth.
Stealth.
Because you're in a
And we're-
city, so it's more wits. Rather than like dex or
Perception.
anything. And for you two, it is perception alertness. Difficulty 8s for you, difficulty 6s for Thornwell.
I got a 9, 2, a 3, and a 4.
1 success,
I got a 10, a 9, and a 3 and a 2.
2 successes.
No ones.
A 9, and 3 2s.
Okay. So, Willamay, you have no idea. Sid, you may notice something at some point. So yeah, as you're heading off, doing your thing, and Thornwell is behind you like a Scooby-Doo villain. What is the plan? You said you're going hunting. You pick up sugar. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're now walking through the streets from, again, not the north side, it'd be, west side or western border of the French Quarter where your hotel is. Where are you going from here?
Well, I don't know. So I wrote a couple of things down from the last time, when we were on that street. And what I've written down is this. Loyola Avenue. What the F? Shut STF morons. Mages, lupines, ? Am I okay? So...
The one thing I can tell you, interpret from that, besides the fact that you know there are mages and lupines, it's a very diverse city, is Lafayette Street is the street, the corner of the street where you found police station.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay.
That's
So,
what
yeah,
that
you-
note is. Yeah.
You make the decisions, Mash, because...
So my thoughts for this, right? Because Sid's happy to get down and dirty, so I'm thinking take the dog for a walk through the park and see if we can make some friends in the park. Or is there a park nearby?
Not in the quarter, no.
Like, okay, so
There's
maybe...
lots of people around in the quarter, lots of clubs
Yeah,
and
so-
various
so, like,
alleyways, parks. You might find some
down
people
by
out
the
there.
river, maybe like like a nice little walkway down by the river.
I will have a look for you because the river is the docks area, which you were kind of there before, depending on where you go. Or the nearest place to the French Quarter.
To be fair, the docks
Is
would
the
be a good
docks
place
area.
because that's where I got jumped. So that'd be a good place to look for some stragglers. So
There's
right, my
places that you
thinking
know
is-
on the docks. 1 second, I can tell you. There is obviously Jack's Brewery is the most southern bar near the docks, near the riverside. North from that, you've got both Jackson Square and the French Market. Further north still, on Decatur Street, you have the Jazz Hall, which Eve, you met Avery at. At the very north end, before it gets very residential, is the old US Mint, which is a bar. It just used to be. So there are some bars along the riverside. There's no park along the riverside, but there is the docks as well if you go further east.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking walk somewhere quiet that people would get, bagged and tagged, and see if I can find myself an opportunity, and maybe if I catch someone else doing something they shouldn't do, it's a bonus. Like that's my thing. It's Sid's quite self-serving, so she puts her own priority up here and then fixes the thing
In that
to
in
it.
that case, you'd likely want to go somewhere more populated, rather like the those bars that I told you about near there, rather than at the docks where it was empty. Because whilst you might get jumped there, that's what I'm kind of trying to decide what you're doing.
Okay.
Because
Well.
you can go hunting and hang out by bars near the docks where you could lead someone astray, or you could be trying to use yourself as bait, but then you'd be wanting to go to quieter areas where there aren't people you could snack on.
Okay.
So it depends
Well.
what you're trying to do first, because they are kind of... It's not saying that you wouldn't randomly find someone lost on the docks, but you're much less likely to get something to eat if you're trying to go to a secluded place that you might get jumped. It depends.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to find out which one you want to do first.
Sid's suggestion in doing this is completely self-serving, so she's gonna aim for the food.
Okay, in which case, yeah, pick one of those bars. One you know very well, and the other three you haven't really heard of. You know, the further north you get, the more residential it gets. The closest one to the docks itself is the French Market, which is a big old area.
Well, Sid, we've got a couple of options here. We could do my usual of, I need help. I'm a defenseless woman, and then, or we could go, oh, hey there. Hi, handsome. Fancy coming with me? And then we go, so we got options, Sid. I mean, use me at your disposal, hon.
I like to go in a bit more dirty than that, to be fair. Right, so,
Okay.
I mean, we were talking about going for a walk around. See, yeah. See, you're wanting to follow me, and, like, I'm like... Yeah,
I
we've
mean, I'm
ended
just-
up with this dog now. So we've got the dog that we were going to use to sniff out clues as well whilst we were walking. So now you're wanting to go to a bar. So I'm like, nah, let's just walk around the quarter.
I don't mind going to a bar.
Can we take
I
a
don't
dog in a
know.
bar?
Depends
No.
on, like I said, depends
think-
on the bar. Jax's would let them in, but you've just been there.
Yeah, we
So
just
you'd
been
kind of be
there.
leaving, turning around, and just... Well,
I
no,
think
you'd
we
be
should
going
go
back
to
to the
the
hotel.
docks.
Yeah, you want to go to the docks?
And yeah, I think we should do that and either play oh dear me, I'm all on my own with my dog, or I'm just gonna watch you do your thing.
Let's go
either.
down to the docks then. Go down to the docks.
Okay.
If possible, Thornwell would like to act as like almost a guardian angel, just hovering in the distance, and if anybody looks like they're going to interrupt their feeding or anything, I'd like to kind of step in and be like, oh, good sir, and try and like make sure they have an uninterrupted feed.
Okay.
Well, yeah, how close are we to the docks though?
You're
Like,
very
we're right on
close.
it.
Like I say, Jack's Brewery is by the docks because it's a brouhaha bar.
Okay.
So you are very close to the docks. You're like a block or two
Also-
away from...
Thornwell is narrating to himself in his mind like he's in a detective noir movie. Stepped out into the street. I didn't know where the dames were heading, but I knew I had to follow them.
That's because
Why is he American?
It's because the Danes have just spent 10 minutes standing outside the Jack's Brewery talking about where they're going to go, which is which is standard of anyone on a night out. Yeah.
Oh, let's go here.
And also, in your head, you're saying it like a detective noir. In my head, you're like Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove doing his own theme music.
Right, yeah.
So
Let's
what
go for
is
a
the
walk.
plan? You going for a wander in the docks,
Yeah.
just trying to see what's going on, or are you looking for a snack?
Yeah, well, Willa May suggested that she wants to go down the docks, so let's go down the docks.
Yeah, I think we should try and get a snack for Sid. I think Willa May, she kind of wants to show off her usefulness, and in her mind, her usefulness is being like like using her wily ways. So I think she's kind of trying to impress Sid a little bit, but also wanting to learn Sid's ways at the same time.
Okay. Well, make me a perception streetwise roll.
I don't think I've got any streetwise. No, so 3.
So just muting a chat.
362.
Sid? Sid?
Hmm? Did you want me to
Perception
roll
streetwise?
that as well?
Yes,
Oh,
you're both
sorry,
looking. Yeah, you're both looking for someone while you're out in the docks.
So it's streetwise and
Perception.
2 and 3. Sorry, I thought you were just wanting.
No, it's both of you. You know, you're out looking for a victim, essentially.
8874444.
Okay, so you're out there. You go out to the docks. It is pretty deserted. There aren't many people here at all. Once you get into the main docks area, so you do struggle. Willow May, you're like, shit, maybe this wasn't the best plan. Play it cool. Sid's watching.
Yeah.
Sid,
Could we
you
loop around to some more like residential areas?
Well, you might
like,
not
on
have
the
to.
way?
Because on your 2H you don't find any like drunk like
No, sorry, it was
partygoers.
1-8. It was 8.
1-8's still a success. And 7 is a success as well. So yeah,
Nice.
2 successes still. You still you don't find any drunk partygoers, but what you do see is like a dock worker on his own that looks like he's just finishing up after a late night.
Sid, how would you normally do this? Like, what's your...
I usually just sign up their boobs and move on. So this is new to me as well. Okay, I don't do this.
Dock
but-
workers love that. What's going on? Are you biting me? Oh, my tits. I've got dogs to load.
Is the dock worker aware of us?
Not yet. Like I say, they're just packing up. They're packing like a knapsack, getting their stuff together. They've just they've just finished a long shift, and it looks like they're getting ready to leave.
Okay, cool. I want to try and get the jump on him instead of making the scene. I mean, he's. Is there like a bit of like shade on the way there? Can I like sneak up, or is it completely exposed?
Well, it's nighttime, so there's not shady, but it is dark.
You know what I mean? Like, is there a light on him?
There's no light directly on him. No, he's just out by the dock getting sorted. It is just you three around, it seems. If you did want to sneak up on him, you can make me a dex stealth roll.
I'm gonna stay like back and kind of watch.
And sorry, it was
Dex stealth.
dex stealth, and stealth is so yeah 3. 4, 4, 8.
Okay. You manage to. You kind of start sneaking up. Like you take off your jacket so that all the chains and safety pins and badges don't make noise. You walk up to him. You do manage. He turns around just as you manage to grab him by the throat. Are you just going in for the? Let's call it the kiss.
I mean, yeah, but can I pull away from like so it's like back into where he was a bit as well? So I'm doing.
Well, it's still where he was. He literally just turned around as he heard you behind him.
Yeah.
If you wanted to drag him somewhere more secluded, you would be making.
No, I wanted to go in for it, and you know, like whilst I'm on him, just kind of like stagger back a bit as I'm doing it.
You can try. That is going to be more difficult.
Yeah.
But you'd be making...
Because, like, I don't want to be
dex
exposed. I
roll.
want... Because if he's got his back to the thing and he's facing me, I kind of want to... You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, make a dex brawl. If you're trying to move him at the same time, it will be harder, and he will be contesting, essentially. Willa, are you just watching at this point?
Yeah.
Perv.
Okay. Ah, wounded. I got a 1. You have betrayed me, dice. We are not friends. A 7, a 7, a 4, and a 6, and a 1. Well, just one.
So you still got his couple of successes. Luckily, he botched completely. So what happens is, I rolled like 3 4s and a 1. So he completely botched. He was not ready for you. Essentially, you grab hold of him, you bite into him, and as you do, you just kind of go over, and it's literally like, Willamay, you can't see what's happening. You can just see kind of a shadow behind a couple of crates and kind of hear noise. Okay. Sid, can you make me a... I take it you're not draining him completely?
No. I'm a...
In which case, make me a self-control roll.
1, 2, and
with 1 less dice because you're a Bruja.
balls. Forgot about that one. A 5 and a 3.
Okay. It's not a botch, so you don't kill him immediately. But as you're drinking from him, so far take 4 blood points. So add 4 to your blood point total. But you can feel, like, as you try and pull away, like the taste of it and just the feeling of the warm blood just running down your throat, the feel of him struggling and you having this power over him, like you being in complete control, is intoxicating. You just can't pull yourself away. Make me another self-control roll, again with a minus.
Uh-oh.
I got a 1 and a 7.
You add...
Take those dice back!
Take 2 more blood points. No, 3 more blood points, sorry.
Can Thorwell, like, if I see this, can I intervene in any way?
You might not see this because they did so well in being sneaky with it. You can see
So
something
sneaky.
happening behind the crates, but you're further away as well, so even with all specs.
No.
You can see something is going on, but again, everything is obstructed. You just feel that control. You can feel his hands like grasping, trying to pull your hair, trying to grab you, rip at your clothes, rip at just anything they can. And just the control you have over them is just intoxicating until eventually they stop pulling and their arms just like go limp by their sides and you're trying to drink, but there is nothing left, and this person lies cold, cooling, and dead.
Oops.
On the dark side.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oh no! I did an oopsie.
As you rise up, both Willa and Thornwell, you see just blood around Sid's mouth, her hair in disarray from where there was a struggle. You don't know anything bad's happened yet, because you cannot see this man. He has not risen. Which could be normal. They could have been drunken into unconsciousness. Something could happen. But you can see, in Sid's eyes, you can see this, like, fury almost. This, almost a frenzy. It's not a frenzy check. Would be hacked, but you can see this kind of bloodlust in Sid's eyes that you haven't seen before.
Seems things had gone south down at the docks. Could see that I was needed. Cromwell steps forward. Miss Willamay, Detective Tracy, at your service. We, I believe we've got a situation here. Sid. Hey, Sid. Thornwell has taken on a completely different personality for this moment. Sid, things seem to have gone awry.
Yes, Detective, it's good you're here. We might need to...
It's still for me. He's like, Detective.
Sid, you are your corpus mentis. You are yourself. But at the same time, you are fired up. Like, this is like you've just
This is
finished.
brilliant.
You've just finished like the most most thrilling, most adrenaline rushing gig of your life.
So
But you're
ain't done
busting
that
for a
before.
fight.
That's
You're busting
new.
to rip something apart.
Can I read her aura?
You can absolutely read her aura. if
I
you'd like to
imagine
make
it's
the roll.
what would I roll for that? It is perception and empathy. Don't worry, I know my character sheet.
That's because I sent you the cheat sheet.
Yes.
Also,
One
we can
second.
have maximum of 10 blood points. Is that correct?
Yeah, for your jet. Any more you drink? Did you go over 10 blood points, by the way?
Yeah.
You are bleeding from your eyes.
Oh no!
There is blood coming out of your eyes. You're like crying tears of blood. As the excess, even though you were full, you couldn't stop yourself. You drank so much that the excess is forcing its way out of your body.
So I got
Oh
two
my
ones, cancelling out my 9 and 7, and then a 5, 4, and 3. Sorry, Em.
You can't tell. Like there's something about it. Like
There's something about it.
yeah, there is just normally. Yeah, because you got no successes, so it was technically a botch. So instead, what happens is you attempt to look at her aura, and what looks back terrifies you. Make me a self-control roll.
Oh shit!
Oh no, make me
I left
make me
you
a
guys
courage.
for 5
Make me a
minutes.
courage roll. Make me a courage roll.
Courage.
Sorry. Yeah.
What is courage?
This is what happens when we're not with Eve.
My God. I could see something was definitely not right. Where is my
Things were
courage
hiding
at?
up.
Oh, Jesus. 1 dice.
Oh fuck!
That's a 5.
Thornwell runs.
I could see the only option here was to hot-foot it. Miss Willow May. I'll see you back somewhere. I run.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Thornwell,
such a gentleman.
Thornwell just runs in the opposite direction. You saw something happen. You saw him look at Sid. You saw him just something change in his eyes, and he just legged it in the other direction. He is gone.
Sid,
Okay.
are you okay, huh?
I feel awesome. Let's go find these guys. Like, I am amped. We need to get rid of this body, and then we need to go find these bad guys who have got
Wait,
the
hon.
just a car. Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on, just wait. Your eyes. You've got.
She's like-
I'm gonna try and like clean her eyes off a bit.
As you're doing so, Willa May, can you make me a stamina roll, please?
No. Okay, just stamina.
Yep.
Okay. Seven and a 2.
So okay, that's not too bad. Take 1 point of I think it's bruising damage essentially. You take half damage. Just put a slash rather than an X on the top health one. As Sid, you are itching. You are ready to go and do this. You see it just in time because of the perception roll you made earlier, and you jump out of the way. Willa May, you're facing the other direction as a van hits you in the back. Out of the van step out 3 vampires who grab Willa May and start dragging her towards the van. Sid, what do you do? Willa May, what do you do? What do you both?
Dive at them.
Okay, Sid, you dive at them. Make me a dex brawl. Willa May?
I'm gonna just flail and like try and fight them off.
Okay, I guess you're also
Okay.
making a dex brawl, just in a very different way.
God, I don't think I've got any brawl.
Then it will be just a dex check.
Oh, right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to -1 for this? Is this okay?
No, that's just your passion, -1. So if you're trying to
I've got a
control
5 and a
yourself,
4.
it's harder for
Okay.
you to do as a bruiser. You're definitely not trying to control yourself at this point.
Right. Oh, wait, no. Shoot, that dice sucks. All right, we got 1-1. We got 2 10s, a 9, and a 7.
Ooh.
Okay. Could you roll me a strength check?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're not friends with this dice anymore.
Ooh. Okay. And then the other ones. One at one.
7, 7, 3, 4.
7, 7, 3, 4. So that is. So yeah, they take a couple of points. Here's what happened so far. Willamay, you start to flail. You like just trying to grab onto what you can. When a bag goes over your head, and you feel something sharp and cold slip into your chest, and the lights go out for you. Sid, you clock one of them as the other one clocks you around the head. Can you take 2 points of bruising damage for me? Again, just slashes in the topmost row. And you can see Willamay has just dropped. She's just ragdolled.
I've already got 1 bruise in there,
So yeah, so put a slash in her and a slash in injured. So now you are actually that bruise would have gone away from when you got it. So you're just on on hurt now, which means you are at -1 to do stuff essentially. Once it gets to those, it tells you what the minuses are. But yeah, don't worry about that first one because that would have healed. So it's just bruising damage. You can also use blood to heal things up, but that you'd have to consciously do so and use blood points for that. So yeah, you are currently hurt. Just put slash, not a cross. Can you see Willamay's ragdolled on the floor. You can see a wooden stake protruding out of her chest as this one vampire starts to drag her towards the back of the van. The other vampire that was fighting you has gotten up, and the other one that clocked you is there as well. What is the plan?
I've got my guitar on my back still, right?
Sure.
Can I just like eat the guitar at one of them and then go for the other one?
Can you not shout for Thornwell as well? Sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, he's run away, and I'm gonna be screaming as I do it. So
you can. So you try and throw that to them. That might kind of put them a little bit of a minus. Make me a dex
it's
brawl at the other
2v1.
one.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
it's a dex
stressed.
what? Sorry.
It's just another dex brawl. I mean, it's not impossible. You know, if anyone can do it, Brewhard can.
Come on, Sid.
So the one
The
that you
power of
drew
friendship
guitar-
and magic, right?
My dice are terrible, so you might get lucky.
Okay, we got a 7, a 6, 7, a 4, and a 3. You guys can stay.
Okay, so as you lob the guitar at one of them, it catches them off guard, and they literally deck it. The other one, as you swing for them, this time they see the move coming, and they move out of the way. And miss it completely. They're going to go and take a swing for you. So you can dex dodge if you like, or you can just try and soak the damage. Just take it. Dex dodge means that you'll use 1 less dice when you next want to do things, essentially.
But I'm already hurt, so then I would be injured if I take the next hit, right?
Well, you could try and soak it, which means you use your stamina to lower the damage. So you could not take anything.
Okay, let's try that then.
So yeah, depends if they hit you first. So the first one's
that's
gonna
true.
hit you. Yeah, so that's going to be. They're just using fists, so it's not like there's that. So yeah, roll me a stamina. If you've got fortitude, you can also roll that.
Stamina is. Oh, okay. I've got. Do you want just stamina? Yeah.
Yeah, unless you have fortitude as well, just stamina.
I don't see that. Where is fortitude?
It's a discipline, so if it's not there, then you don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. 7 out 4. 8, 6. Oh, 1, 4.
Okay, so what happens is that's a bot. What happens is you swing, you go to like tank the damage, and you kind of do. Like you will take 1 more point of bruising if you don't soak it. The next person also got 3 9s, so you also have your eye out for the one that was fighting that you threw your guitar at, and you're ready for them. What you don't spot is the person that was in the van. Now get out of the van, come up behind you, and the lights start to fade just as you see this spike protruding from your chest.
Oh no! This is not a good idea.
Thornwell.
Spacey's like, maybe we should go to the bar. Nah.
Thornwell, you're running. You make. Hang on. Let me roll a dice.
I was running.
Clever boy. Don't be messing with the van people. Apparently.
Red flag.
You had all specs on, right?
Yes.
Okay. You managed to run. Let me just look at the map. So you were there. So 1, 6. You get all the way to outside the lamplight. As the neon blurring lights kind of bring you back to yourself. I don't know if you can. No, you won't be able to see this at all. Put it this way: it's
Yeah,
almost.
I can get the map
It's
up.
like 3 more blocks, and you were in out of the quarter
Okay.
from the docks. You ran 6 blocks before you come back to your senses. The last thing you remember before instinct just kicking in, because you had all specs on, that's kind of what brought you out of it. You get to the lamplight and the lights are so bright with all specs on that it hurts and kind of breaks you out of this trance. But the last thing you remember is Sid screaming. As you heard that with your all specs as you were running away from her. Things went from you being terrified of Sid to this angry, desperate scream from Sid behind you. You probably also heard the screeching of tires
Okay.
as Willamay got decked with a van.
My nails.
Oh no. I haven't
You
run
definitely
like that.
broke a nail.
I haven't run like that since my time in Nam. I needed. What did I need? Safe house. Eve, damn it. Eve hasn't. I don't know where Eve is, do I?
No.
I was alone in the streets.
He's
muttering to
still
myself
just talking.
like a crazy fool. Could I? Instinct kicked in. I'm a detective, damn it. I have to find a clue. And I'd like to try and find a vantage point that looks over the streets to try and see the van and any kind of idea where it might have gone. It was
Okay,
two down.
roll a intelligence streetwise. See if you can think of somewhere that you could.
Okay. Oh, that's a 10 and a 5 and a 3.
Okay. If you're looking for high ground, you're not going to find much of it.
I climb a lamppost.
Or
Or look around
Climb.
for something better.
climb the lamplight. As in,
The
it is one of the tallest buildings in New Orleans because it is like a 3-story club. If you think if you could get on the roof of that with all specs, still be difficult, but you might be able to see the dock area.
Yes. I would like to try and find a fire escape and scale it if possible.
Yeah, you can do so. You get to the top of the lamplight. Again, if it wasn't such desperate circumstances, it'd be beautiful. You can see the entire quarter, and you can see the graveyard off in the distance in the garden district where you were before. You can see the Mississippi spanning like beyond you. You can kind of see the docks, but make me a perception alertness roll to see how much detail you can see, because you are, again, you're a good 6 city blocks away at this point from there.
I had to take a chance. I had to roll the dice on anything at this time. That is a 10, an 8, an 8. 2 2s and a 4.
Okay, that's still 3 successes and no botch. So somehow, against all odds, again, time has passed from this point, but what you do see is a van driving away from the docks at high speed, heading south. Well, heading...
South.
Yeah, heading south.
Can I tell the colour, or is it like
It's just a
sulphurous?
black nondescript
Black.
fan, yeah.
Black van
You got all
heading
specs
south.
on, so you can tell.
Okay.
You're not going to get like a number plate from this distance, no matter how good your all specs is. But
Pull out a cigarette. Light it. It's been a hard night tonight.
take away 1 blood point
Any-
for me.
Shit! I don't light it.
Actually, yeah, even lighting it, you'd be having to make another courage.
Oh
roll,
no, yeah.
so- because vampires are terrified. You know, it depends
take
how
out a
into
candy
the
cigarette.
persona he is. It's up to you. if you
Candy
would like.
one.
Yeah, can I have a candy one?
Yeah, it's one of
If it
those
was a
trick shop ones with the talcum powder in
talcum
the
powder,
end.
yeah.
The little powder inside.
Yeah, no,
Bit of red tin
again-
foil on the end.
in like seriousness, as serious as we'll get this. It depends. It's up to you. If Thornwell
Yeah,
is in
I think
his
like
persona.
if I'm terrified of fire, I wouldn't carry a lighter or matches.
Yeah, true.
I'd pretend in Thornwell's mind, he pretends to smoke a cigarette and it's real for him as he squints looking out at the city lights. It's like, damn it, this city's beautiful.
One
But
thing
it's
I will
a
remind you,
hellhole.
one thing I will
Go
remind
for
you all,
it.
by the way, you did discuss exchanging phone numbers last session. One of the last things you did.
Perfect.
Because we had a discussion about Willamay having a BlackBerry, Eve having a Nokia,
Yes,
things like that.
we did.
I'd say if you have
Thank
at least
God.
one in resources, you have a shitty phone. If you don't have any resources, then you'd better luck. But
I yeeted mine. Manager kept calling.
It's- Where would I find resources? I have some
in
finance
your backgrounds.
backgrounds.
You did have a phone because you used your phone to ring your.
Used
I used a
Payphone.
payphone.
Which you could
Oh.
still
Yeah, I
do.
think
Yeah.
I've just got a payphone and a tarot
Yeah,
deck.
you can still use a payphone. Is this?
Yeah, you used a payphone at the airport
Yes.
to call.
In that case, I think I'll best meet up with Eve. She's my last hope now. I'm alone in the city. And I go try and find Eve. Or back to the bar at least to wait.
Okay, you head back to the bar. We're gonna have another little break there. Eve, we'll start with you because it's funnier that way, and also you are the longest we've gone. I'm not just teasing Emmy and Mash. What is the plan? Like, you found out what you can. You are now locked out. What's the next step?
What is the next step? So it's so the only thing I really managed to find out that was new is something about an eyewitness. So it could mean that he'd seen something he wasn't meant to. But the fact that Roxy is also a prominent name in these files, it's probably about time to find them and see what I can find out. So I'm gonna start heading back to
Okay.
the bar.
You head back to the bar. and you find a very haggard-looking, collar now up, unlit cigarette in his hand, in the booth, shaking a little bit. Thornwell, in your usual booth.
Eve. Over here.
You okay? You okay?
Very cool. The others have been van-napped. They didn't steal a van. I don't think I'm being clear. I'm sorry.
No.
If I could sweat,
she
I
sits
would.
down with him. It's okay. Start from the beginning.
No.
What
Okay.
happened?
Well.
Where's
I
the
thought-
dog?
Dog? Oh. The dog. Where is the dog?
Yeah, you.
I don't know.
You don't know. The
it
dog
doesn't-
was. The dog ran when the van arrived.
Oh
But
no.
you don't know where.
The damn dog doesn't even matter anymore.
Okay.
They went to the docks. They said they were going to the street we'd investigated. They said they were going to look with the dog. They were going to take the dog for a walk. But they went to the
Forgot about
docks.
the dog.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sid fed.
What?
Oh shit, the body.
What they were gonna go?
I mean,
No.
stay cool.
What body?
Everybody stay cool. Look, okay. 1, we went to the docks. 2,
Okay.
Sid fed too much. Far too much. Something came over her and I got out of there. It was a sensible thing to do. Honestly, it was brave of me. Laughing so
Okay,
much, you see. And but there was something else. A black van. They've staked the pair of them. They've taken them and they've
For the
headed
task
south
force?
out of the city.
What, the task force has got them?
I don't know. It was too fast. I was facing the wrong way. I was running. I was trying to find a safe vantage point.
Okay.
Luckily, I found one and I saw
Yeah.
where they were going, but unfortunately, they were caught before I could intervene.
Do you know what kind of van it was?
Dark. Dark van heading south. Their phones. They
No,
ping,
it's
don't
best
they?
not to call them if they might be in danger.
No, not to call. To trace them. Trace like the procedurals. Could you do it?
I'm mostly a little bit sketchy about how that would work because I don't know if the technology is that advanced yet.
From what I know
Not with what-
of the time, it's cellular, so you could lock it down to a cell, but not a specific area within that cell. So like
Yeah.
a mast. So
You
it would not
could,
be.
Okay.
but not with just a computer that you have. You do,
Oh no.
yeah. It's possible. Like police do it and things, but it's specialist equipment that does it. It isn't just logging onto a phone and hacking into cell towers. They are physically linked via different buildings and precinct to cell towers that they use to lock that down. So whilst it is possible, you couldn't just log onto a computer and do it, not like you could today if you were smart enough. And the only other alternative is if you put a physical tracker on something, then you could track that literally with radio waves. As simple as that at this point. But that's not something you've done. But now you would need something more specialised than just a computer to do it.
Okay.
No.
I don't have the equipment to do that.
Then
This is not exactly ideal.
oh damn it, no.
This is rule 1. That's. I don't know how involved I want to get into that because that's. I like being, me and, wandering about at night and doing my thing. Like,
What are you saying? You're not... We're in this. How can you... You don't want to help?
it sounds like they've just committed a massive crime. Look, okay.
Yes, but...
Okay. Can't believe I'm saying this. Show me where this all happened. Because there's still going to be a body there, isn't there?
Hope so. We need to find
I
a
kind
dog.
of don't, but...
Well, if we don't find it, someone else has. Let's go. We can talk and walk. Let's
Yeah.
get a move on.
Okay, as you two head back to the docks. Willamay and Sid. You both feel groggy. You feel weak. Sid, that fire that you had before is very much gone. You both come to as you feel the pain in your chest. Still there, but ease. And you can both taste fresh blood on your lips as you come around. You are in a dark room. You can't see anything but metal walls. And both your hands are bound behind you to what seems to be a metal pipe. Sat in front of you on just a plain wooden chair is just a white man, quite heavy set, but kind of like built, like bodybuilder heavy rather than has let himself go heavy. Short brown hair. The one thing you can tell from this man is that he is a vampire.
Is it super dark in here?
There is a
Or
light.
Can we
You can see, yeah.
Right. Right. I might just be like, Sid?
So, yeah. So we're tied up behind us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sid had probably put on a show of front. She's probably cacking it, but she's like, what do you want? What do you want with us? Why are we tied up here? Why are you doing all of this? Let's go.
You ask a lot of questions for someone that's don't have a fucking clue where they are. It's tied to a fucking pipe. I think I'll start asking the questions first, if you don't mind.
It gets me out of here faster.
What were you doing at the docks?
Going for a walk.
I don't know if you noticed, but I happen to have a dog, and he needed to go potty, and I don't know where he is.
We're gonna play it like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I just asked you a simple question, and then you go and make up some bullshit about walking the Justicar's dog.
We're walking the dog and taking a little stroll. The fact that it was the Justicar's dog is a coincidence. We found it.
Yeah.
Hey, Sid. Let
Yeah.
me deal with this, okay?
You mean back when you found it when you took another stroll to the Justicar's Haven right after he was taken? You mean that stroll? You see, I was
yes,
doing
sir?
you a courtesy by asking when I already know the answer to see if we could have a civil conversation. But if we're gonna just lie to each other, I suppose I could leave you here for a couple of months, see how you dry out.
Sir, okay, I think the issue here is we didn't fully understand the depth of the question. So, the truth is, yes, we were taking the dog for a walk, and my good friends did here. They needed to imbibe, but also not just at the docks, but we had the reason why we have this beautiful dog here, and my Justicar's dog here is that he has a special place in my heart, and we really want to find him.
See, I kind of half believe. Now we're getting somewhere. See, we've been following
That's
you. Well, not for long, but we've been trying to figure out what's going on here. You two and the other two have turned up and have started to make a little mess of things.
Wait, so you're not the person taking other vampires off the street?
No, darling. If we were, then we probably wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
But you could have just asked. You didn't need to jump us.
Sid.
You
No,
know,
he's talking about being polite.
and
Sir,
you could have left that
um,
dot worker to go on his merry way, but instead you ripped his throat out. I think being polite and civil is, very relative right now. So I'm gonna keep talking to this one until you can get a more polite tongue in your mouth. If that's good. What's your name, honey?
My name's Willamay. Nice to meet you, sir. And who may I be have the pleasure of talking to?
You can call me the General.
Oh,
I'm the head of the Phoenix
Mm.
Society.
and what may I ask is that? I'm very new here in New Orleans.
Yes, I know. Phoenix Society is it's an order. It's a collective of people with similar outlooks that are trying to figure out a better way of doing things in New Orleans. We don't necessarily agree with those that are in charge.
Oh. So, the Justicar, perhaps? Why do you, if you don't agree with, pardon me asking, but if you don't agree, then why do you care about his absence?
Because if we didn't do it, then I want to know who is. I got no love for
Okay.
the Justicars. They go and hunt. They hunt thin bloods. They hunt anarchs. They hunt our people. But someone got there first, and that isn't even half of it. You,
So,
the mouthy one, you got attacked when you first got here, right?
Yeah, ghouls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They've been doing that
so
for
what
a while.
made you? What
Well-
made you want to stick a stake in my pretty little heart here?
We wanted to have a chat. We need to have a chat on our terms, though. Couldn't have you finding us now, could we? Now, like I said, you've all been making a little mess of things. Starting to get... We didn't want you to start knocking down the house of cards that we've been building, so we thought we'd get to you quickly. Give you a little advice.
No, that's good. We didn't want to do this in the first place. We got roped into this.
I know.
So,
By the prince, right?
Damn prince, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to come and play some music, man, and now he's got me doing all this. Like, we didn't mean no harm. The thing on the docks, I was on the boat for a long time. I lost control. It won't happen again, I swear. I'll try.
That ain't for me to decide. We went and took care of the body. This time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
It won't be happening again. We're not clean-up crew. We got our own things to do. But we thought, since we took you away from that, the least we could do is that for you. But
I didn't mean to like come onto your guy so hard. He attacked. They took my friend here. I was just trying to protect her.
you'll be fine. Carl's made of heavier stuff. It won't be the last time he gets punched in the face, I'm sure. So the prince put you onto this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he give you the full details?
Did he heck? Like we got told that the Justicar's doing a deal with the Lupines, but there's some shadiness going on here that involves like coppers and stuff.
Oh, the NASA, the task force. Yeah, they've been poking around. They found something out too. Not sure what, but yeah. No,
We went up to his house. That's where we found the dog, and it had been like flipped and everything.
Oh, I don't actually
I'm
care about the dog. I just wanted to see if you were lying to me.
Oh. Well, I care about the dog.
I mean, we didn't hurt the fucking dog. It ran. Probably scared shitless of fucking someone that can't control their fucking appetite over it.
Yeah. So what can I do to make this right? I lost control, man. I'm sorry.
You can sit and listen.
I'll try.
Both of you.
You will.
Prince has been lying to you. And I don't just mean, you know, he's a prince, he lies to you. He has been fucking lying to the whole city. He told you that mortals have been taken, didn't, you know, and then some kindred have started to be taken, right? Including his Justicar.
Mm-hmm.
Kindred have been going missing for a while. And I mean a fucking while. And he's known about it for almost as long. Again, mostly thin bloods, anarchs, visitors, people that won't be missed, but they've been going missing for a while and he's known about it.
Why do you think he doesn't do nothing about it?
Because he doesn't give a shit. As long as he gets to sit in his ivory tower, why should he?
Well, that there don't make no sense to me. I mean, if you're in charge, you should be in charge, not, not looking after your people.
And, does it seem like he's not in charge? He's still sat up there telling you what to do, getting everyone to bow as he comes in. It's only now that someone important's been taken that he's sending I mean, no offense, but a bunch of amateurs to go and look after it. Like you said, you came here to play music. You don't look like the detective types. Instead, he's got you looking for one of the most important people in the city. Please. Prince knows a lot more about it than he's letting on.
What do you know about it?
Well, like I say, I know that a lot of kindred been taken for a while. I also have reason to believe that it ain't just New Orleans. Kindred have been going missing all over Louisiana. But I have reason to believe that at least some of those kindred are being brought into the city. And I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing with them, why here. But we've been tracking them best we can. This is much.
Do you know who's
bigger.
been taking him?
No, I don't. Like I say, we've been tracking them best we can, but they're smart. Every time we get close, we lose them. Again, they might be getting help from somewhere, or they're just again ran by someone much smarter than we are.
Do you think you could take us out these ties so we could talk?
I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay. I mean, we don't mean you no harm, do we, Sid?
No.
Do we, Sid?
No, we cool. No, that's fine. I'm hoping that, Mr. General, sir. We do want to help with this problem. Obviously, Kindred getting taken is not good. We don't agree with that. And honestly, don't like the prince at all whatsoever. So I'm cool with helping you. He's been a bit of a dick, honestly. Just point us in the right direction of what you want me to do, sir, General. I can't do that, man. Behind my back.
I'm not don't lick my boots. I'm not ordering you around. I'm giving you advice. Because if you're gonna look into this, I want to make sure you don't fuck it up. The carrot is the information I've just given you. Now,
Cool.
how big this is, about they ain't being discriminative about who they taking anymore. The rest you can fight on your own. The stick is if you don't, or if you fuck this up in a way big enough that it fucks it up for us too, like you go murdering mortals in your first week here, then maybe those stakes find their way in you again, and maybe they don't find a way out.
No, as long as we're not gonna do anything to upset you again. That's all I was meaning. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm happy to go find out some stuffs.
Does the prince know that you know and that you're involved and wanting to know what's going on?
If I did my job right, then Prince doesn't even know we exist.
Okay.
Now, we're gonna put the bags over your head again, drop you off somewhere nice and quiet. You gonna behave while we do so, or do I need to break off a couple of these chair legs?
No, sir. Yes, sir. I'm fine.
Is my guitar still on the docks?
Yeah, believe it or not, Carl left that.
Yeah, okay. Could we get dropped off near there then, please?
I ain't a taxi service. And you both feel black bag. It's like you sack go over your heads. Thornwell, Eve, you turn up at the docks. You see, lack of van. You find a patch of blood where Thornwell saw Sid take down the dock worker. And you find a slightly battered guitar case.
I'll pick up the guitar case. There's a body. There was a body. Was.
Well, it's gone now by the looks of it.
Job well done.
Don't see any police tape, so
No.
this isn't a crime scene. We might be okay. I don't like it though.
No.
Can you both
But
make me
clearly not here.
perception alertness rolls?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh no. I've got 10 and 8, but 2 1s, and then a 6 and a 2.
Oh, jeez. 4, 6, 6, 1, 4.
Okay. None of you notice as Eve, you get tackled from behind and hit the floor. Thornwell, all you see is a shape and Eve go down.
It's the fucking dog, isn't it?
Eve!
So she's just flat out on her face.
You just got knocked on the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
I rush.
Uh,
I rush to help heroically this time.
Okay, you do rush as Eve is currently getting a thorough cleaning from an Irish wolfhound.
Oh, sugar! I nearly judo.
God damn it!
Something
What is that? What?
As you're the one with Anna.
It's a
You're the
dog,
one
isn't
that bonded with it before.
Mm-hmm. Because I can probably smell like dog breath over
Oh
my
yeah,
shoulder.
you can
or
absolutely
something.
tell it's a dog because, you haven't had that much attention in a while.
Okay, so if I manage to get up, I'll give the dog fusses and scratches. Well, at least this one's okay. We should probably get to somewhere we can observe for a little bit, though.
Yes.
I mean, even just the shadows over here. That'd be good.
Yes. Both of us just blending into the shadows with a dog like mirrors.
Well, I can tell the dog down, stay, shush.
Yeah. You're both sat kind of invisible. The thing about obfuscate is you can't see each other either. It's not like you enter the stealth zone together. It's that you fade from
No.
view. So neither of
Yeah.
you can actually see each other very well. Which means that you do spot.
But it's fine. I
them.
know he's not moving because he'd be breaking that obfuscate, so it's fine.
Although Sid and Willamay, you do spot Eve and Thornwell, a very haggard, very clothing very torn Willamay and Sid limping towards you after being thrown out of a half-moving van by the docks near where they found you. They kind of dropped you off in the same place and let you stagger yourselves. Your hands are still bound behind your back, but you can see Sugar sat patiently waiting at the docks for you. That's all you can see.
Is it possible to actually? What is it they've tied us with?
You think it's just ropes or cable ties. So you
Can I
can
try
make
and-
make
can I try
a
and
strength
book it?
athletics roll.
A strength and athletics.
So we see this van pull up, yeah?
You don't see the van. You hear the van,
Okay.
and then you see them
Hear
come
it.
round. Well, no, you will actually see the van, but you don't see it pull up. It doesn't pull up. You see the same black
It just
van.
zooms past.
It idles, it slows down, the side doors open, and then you just see this nondescript, like white vampire guy, the guy that you fought, Sid, just push these two figures
Like,
out
oh.
of the van, who kind of deck it, and then the van keeps moving as he closes the door as they go.
Alright, so I got a 5, a 5, a 3, a 7, and a 6.
Luckily, on the 7 and the 6, yeah, you do eventually. It's not like a heroic, like, fuck you, but you do manage to, like, work them. You've been working at them for a while, I imagine, anyway. And eventually, as you hit the deck, you manage to pull loose and you manage to get the cable ties off you.
Yeah.
Could you do me the
Derek.
honor, Sid, or someone? Because I don't want to break a nail.
Well, again, you don't see
Yeah.
even Thornwell yet. They're both just in the shadows. You just see Sugar sat waiting on their own.
Yeah, I've got you. And she goes and does that. Oh, my guitar case!
Oh, you don't see that
if
either.
we
because
see them-
Thornwell's got it.
Can I
they-
make a guitar
So-
case? Where's it gone?
Sorry, 1 second. What I was trying to ask before
Yeah.
was, did I see a license plate?
You can make me a perception alertness roll. Or a wits alertness, because you were
Thank
trying to
you.
look and you're being like, to do.
Not really.
Whoa.
2815.
Yeah, you do not see it. You are too busy spotting two familiar vampires being thrown out of a moving van, unfortunately.
That's fine.
She got too excited about seeing me, obviously.
Our rolls
Yeah,
are not great tonight. Or they are. Yeah.
No.
They're either really great or really not great.
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no in between. So I guess once the van is, well out of shot here, we'll just go over and make sure they're okay.
Okay, well, you see Eve appear next to Sugar as she moves.
As soon as we saw them, I'd be rushing over.
Willamay, you're happy to see Eve and Sugar. Sid, you're happy to see Thornwell and your guitar.
My guitar!
I saved your guitar for you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
After I
At least you
gave me
saved
that
something.
look. Please don't look at me like that again.
Like what?
Like you were going to tear me in half and eat my bowels. It was an intense look.
Nah, you're way too skinny, man. Fine. It's now on you. It wouldn't be worth it.
Wow. Right.
You're okay.
What
You're
the
alive.
heck were you doing out here?
So, we need to go somewhere quiet because we found somewhere out.
We need to go somewhere less creepy and prone to getting attacked.
Also, do we have big holes in our chest still, or do we have?
No, you don't have holes in your chest. For, again, lore time with Stacey. What you may have discerned, or what vampires will have discerned is, when you are staked, you go into something called torpor. Which is like, it's a vampire sleep. Sometimes it can last, for an hour or two. Sometimes vampires go into voluntary torpor for centuries. The way to bring someone out of torpor is to feed them blood and heal said injury as well. So that is why when you woke up, you could taste fresh blood on your lips as they wanted to talk and brought you round. So that they gave you enough to heal the injury that they gave you and bring you out of torpor. So your clothes are ripped. Willamay's current dress is ruined. Sid, you can't really tell. It just blends in with the rips, I imagine. But yeah, no, you are healed from those injuries. You still have the injuries from the fight, though.
I am battered and bruised. Yeah.
But yeah, right. So yeah, with Eve's suggestion and with Sid's suggestion, I'm guessing you're going back to Jack's Brewery, which seems to be your regular nowadays.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Much to my dismay.
I'll take off one of my headscarves and pass it to Willamay to just use a little shawl to hide where the hole in her dress is.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, you make it to...
It smells like swamp water, but
It's,
I mean, at this
Was
point, so do you two, probably. You've had a
I
night
mean-
of it.
yeah.
is this antique?
Look after that. It was my grandmother's.
I can tell.
Yeah. You make it to Jack's Brewery. There's no one there still, but you make it to your regular booth, and the bartender just brings over creme de menthe. Doesn't even wait for you to ask this
Doing it
time.
on the regular.
He just, yeah. You think he might have started to enjoy making them, because no one orders fancy drinks in this place. He is also a Tom Cruise fan, and he loved him in Cocktail, and he never gets an opportunity. Came out in '88, so. But yeah, you are in the booth. You are free to talk and make plans, or talk about whatever the fuck's gone on tonight.
Okay, so walk me through it. What the hell happened?
So, there's a General Phoenix, and the Phoenix man. He was the General Phoenix. He said he was the general of the Phoenixes.
There's a mythical beast
Okay.
ruling an army.
Yeah,
Sid, I'm gonna take it from here.
I'm gonna let. Thanks, Willamay.
Okay, so we got taken by a group called the Phoenix Society, who I may say, do not like the prince or anyone in charge, which I find quite rude actually, but here we are. And we spoke to a very nice gentleman called the General, who was just checking on us to make sure that we were not doing anything bad. However,
Does he often go checking? No, sorry. Does he often go checking people with stakes?
well, see, we did. Oh, actually, Sid asked him why he just staked us, and he said he wanted to talk to us, and we were like, "Well, you could have just asked." Well, actually, that was Sid. And then he got really annoyed, so then I told him to shut up, and then, and yeah, so apparently he's keeping an eye on us, and he's been watching us for ages, and thinks that the prince is somehow kind of knows a lot of things, and also said that Kindred have been going missing for a while, and that the prince knows about it, and that basically the prince is a bit of a dick. Apparently, that's not from my boy.
Yeah, but he said that the prince had known about it for ages, and that he only cared now that Justicar's been like, taken.
Eve, you, because again you're Norland's local. If you want, you can make me an history isn't a roll in this, is it? Intelligence, again, intelligence politics roll.
Yeah, I think Thornwell will have been watching Eve very closely, getting the feeling that she knows more than any of us. It's like, what's her take on this?
Well, we'll see what I know.
If you have any like relevant backgrounds to do with kindred knowledge, you could use those as well. I don't have your character sheet, but yeah. But if not, it's just intelligence politics.
Yeah, I don't have any other relevant backgrounds, so it's
That's fair enough. There are a couple of things
okay,
like
6.
status and kindred lore. And...
6, 10, and 7.
Oh, okay. So 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of the Phoenix Society.
I have.
But they were almost like a myth, like an urban legend. They have been around a while. Their goal essentially is to, especially New Orleans, but like across the country, destroy elders. Like take out big players in revenge for like a big what they think is an intentional like fire that took out a lot of like anarchs and thin bloods in the city. So they've been around for a while. They're not sure how, but you do know that they are. You know, one infamous story during one of it was actually Xavier's conclaves, which a Justicar would hold like semi-regularly. It set off 2 explosions. The society, killing a member of the Prince's Council, but missing Xavier. People think that they were trying to kill Xavier and missed and killed someone else. They'd be responsible for killing multiple assassinations, multiple attempts on Justicars, and they are kind of on the Camarilla's most wanted list.
Oh.
But again, you half thought that they were an urban legend. Like,
So they're real.
What do you mean?
So they're not like trying to feed on the older people. They're just trying to destroy them, is what Eve would know. So
Yeah, so these guys, I've heard the odd story here and there, but they're not exactly the good guys.
Oh no,
Yeah,
this
they've
guy was
been
scary
trying
as
to-
heck.
I mean, yeah, that would explain why he basically abducted you. It's possible that they've been responsible for fires and shit, trying to kill the higher ups.
Yeah, but they said they ain't behind the abductions around the parts, and he said that it's not just here. Like it's like further afield as well. Like, and people are being brought back into the city or something. for some reason.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, tourists come in all the time, but
mean-
why would he say that, like, kindred are being brought in?
Why does he care about Xavier though?
I don't
And that's
know.
what I
Why do
thought.
we
He's
care
been
about
watching
Xavier
us.
so much?
Wait, when he said he's been watching us, does he mean you two or?
No,
he
all of
said
us.
four.
All of
He
us.
said you two and your two
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. I think he only
Oh,
cared
that's
about
creepy.
Xavier.
That's creepy.
I know. I think he only cared about Xavier in that they've been keeping an eye on everyone that's been going missing, and then they realized that Xavier was missing, and then he realized that that's when the prince was actually bothered. But I don't know. See, again, like, do we believe him? Do we know him? Like, Eve, you seem to know a little bit about them. Are they trustworthy or?
As you're asking
could be-
this,
I mean-
sorry to interrupt. I think you're on a lag too. Just bless you. But sorry to interrupt. But the door slams open. Stood in the doorway is a petite-looking woman in a leather jacket, cropped pixie cut, and big ass
Mash?
kicking boots. They
Mash!
they
I mean, when the
march
door
up.
slams, I obfuscate out of panic.
Like turtle.
I just-
They march up to the booth, slam both their hands down on it, and go, I hear you've been fucking looking for me. And we'll end the session there.
Oh.
Yeah.